Hey guys, how's it going? Chez back again and welcome to episode number 7 of my player here on FIFA 15. And you'll notice if you look just above the stats column at the bottom where it says player of the month, there's a little 1 next to that. I was advancing through the transfer deadline day to get to the point where I was going to start this episode, and I started getting a load of accomplishments saying that you've won player of the month. So we won Player of the Month for August in our opening month of our debut season as a professional footballer, which is absolutely fantastic. We have had a good month, as you can see on the right. Matches played 7, goals 8, and 1 assist as well. That doesn't include the games in pre-season, I don't think. But today we've got a game against Notts County in the Capital One Cup. Of course, they are a League One side, so it will be fairly difficult. And then we've got a game away from home against Wycombe in League 2. So a couple of big games today, very important games. Wycombe, one of the better sides in our domestic division as well. One quick extra thing to mention before we get going. There was a really important video went up last night on the channel. A lot of you will have seen it already. I've been promoting it heavily on Twitter as well. It's the vote for the extra career mode team. It's going to be running until the end of today or mid-afternoon tomorrow, depending on how many votes it has, etc., and how many of you have had your say. So check the channel page for that video, and there will be a link to a straw poll in the description of that video, or of course alternatively feel free to follow me on Twitter at Chesnoy Gaming. A link to that will be in the description down below. And of course, if you enjoy this video, then feel free to hit that like button, and if we could hit over 300 again, that would be absolutely epic. We should be alright with the home kit, shouldn't we? There we go. And we're playing up top again with Luke Chadwick sat behind us. The manager here does seem to favour the 4-4-1-1. Richard Money does like to play that formation, so we're playing up top on our own. But hopefully we'll be able to get a good result against a strong side. We've already knocked out Huddersfield Town, a championship side in the Capital One Cup this season, so fingers crossed we can get another big scalp. Comes the kick from the goalkeeper. We'll flick that on. Diallo's brought that under his stride well, or into his stride well, and we might actually, Tom Champion can get that through that gap. I see the run here. If I get it to Bobby Joe Taylor, he's had the shot, which was a good save out of Carroll. There's a man there. Chadwick nicks it off the... Oh, Chadwick nicked it off the defender. Opening chance of the game goes our way after County have had loads of possession. Great ball into Bobby Joe Taylor, but Chadwick just couldn't get his angles right trying to find that finish. Nicked it off the defender well. Just, unfortunately, a poor shot. Here come County down the left. Jones, nice little back heel. He's going to retain possession. Nicky Rose going to run into the box. Good ball roll into Thompson. Chance for Notts County Hill. He tried to square it. That was the wrong thing to do in that situation. Can I win this header? I've done. Heading's gone up 1. That was the wrong thing to do in that situation, to square it. He had plenty of time there to try and get that ball into the back of the net with a shot. Perhaps he was put off by the way that the goalkeeper closed him down so quickly. But there's not really been too much to rant and rave about in this first half so far. It's just a little bit wasteful from both sides. Coulson into me. Try and shrug off the man that's challenging me. Champion gets it out to Taylor. Going to get it back to Champion. I'm going to get myself in the box here because a cross should be imminent. It's come in. One of us is going to win that header, and it's a good save by Carroll. I don't know whether it was myself or Luke Chadwick that got on the end of that cross. It was me. Oh, just about. Great stretching save from Carroll though. Chance right at the death at the end of the first half. We are really at the very end of the 4 minutes that were added on. If we can nick a goal here, it'd be absolutely fantastic. Drops to Greg Taylor. Oh, it's a terrible shot. And there goes the half-time whistle. A rather uneventful opening 45 minutes. Hopefully it'll open up in the second half. We'll have some more chances at either end. We've probably had the best chances, and Carroll, their goalkeeper's had to make a couple of smart saves so far, but the second half should be better. Jones with a dink over the top, get it away, but only as far as Jones again. Managers just switched us to defensive, which isn't really going to help the overall state of the tie if we want to get through. That's a great whip. There's a man underneath it. Can we get it clear? Just about, perhaps. Right, counter-attack. Give me the ball, please, Luke. He has just about managed to get it to me, despite being crunched. Diallo's got a man outside of him in Harrison Dunk. And I'm going to try and run this channel here and call for a through ball, and it's going to come my way. I'm going to have to turn inside one man and have the quick shot, and it's not quite worked, but we will have a throw-in near the corner flag. Someone's going to get booked, I think, for that challenge on Luke Chadwick. Indeed, they are getting a man going into the book. Sean Derry, Jeeps. Used to be at QPR, of course. Sean Derry, rather experienced professional, rather kind of clinical cynical rather, not clinical, cynical challenge. Here is Harrison Dunk. I don't really know where to position myself right now. Chadwick's going to get it into Tom Champion. That's a great cross. There's a man at the back post, Liam Hughes, just on the pitch for Liam Hurst. Has a chance immediately, but his header is high and very much wide. Win that header please, Ches. Oh, just about get it to Diallo. Get the ball out wide. I think I was offside, in fact, when that ball came. I wasn't. We've just managed to keep onside, and here comes the ball into the box. We're on all-out attack thanks to the manager, and Tom Champion with a cheeky back heel thought he was just going to run that all the way out of play. Inside to Diallo. Diallo might find me. He has done. A bit of space for the shot. Drilled it hard and low, and it comes off the defender's shins. It's gone out for a last-minute corner. It's now or never. We got a very, very late goal against Huddersfield in the opening round. Can we do the same against Notts County here? The keeper's come and claimed. Looks like we're going to extra time then, boys. Nice little ball into Coulson, who finds me. Oh, ref. That's really late challenge. Oh, he's off. It's his second yellow card for Sean Derry, and he's been sent off in extra time. 2 minutes into the extra 30 minutes. That's really going to put the cat amongst the pigeons for Notts County now, because that is really going to let us throw bodies forward. Oh, that's exactly what we needed. We scored a free kick from 38 yards in the second episode in a friendly. Can we score one from 36 yards to give us a win in the Capital One Cup? No, we can't. 10 men Notts County have got 25 minutes to hold on. Now they have the chance to counter-attack. It's 3-on-2 at the back now. Here's Haynes. He's got men in support in the middle if he can find them. County, are they going to go 1-0 up here? No, it's a wasted chance. Right at the end of the first half of extra time, County could have really, really put us up against the wall there with that goal. 10 men Notts County almost get themselves in front. Away though by Greg Taylor. Oh, Wealth. Great first touch by Josh Coulson. We've really got the chance here. I'll try and get the ball through to Luke Chadwick. He's onside. It's Harrison Dunk for the win. Great save by Carroll. Oh, we needed that goal right there. County almost scored at one end. We've come straight up the other and almost scored ourselves. They've made a change. Spencer on for Jones. The cross is coming my way, but it's over the top of me. It's dropped to Jallo on the edge of the box. So is Jallo going to have a shot? No. Sets up Richard Tate. Richard Tate with the ball back out to Harrison Dunk. Dunk down the left-hand side. Please keep that in. Just about does so. Tom Champion. No, it's Greg Taylor. Gets it to me. I get around the man. I'll set up Jallo. Jallo with a shot. Oh, into the top corner it goes at the very end of the first half of extra time. Cambridge United have the lead. It was Diallo that scored the goal in the last episode that gave us a win. Has he done exactly the same here? That's an assist for us, and what a strike. Fantastic hit. Diallo's not renowned for his shooting as a holding midfielder, but he scored 2 great goals in back-to-back episodes now. Cambridge United 1, Notts County 0. Just need to keep possession, keep the ball away from them. We'll be able to get through to the third round of the Capital One Cup, which will be absolutely superb. You can see, oh, there goes the final whistle. We are through to the third round of the Capital One Cup. That late first half extra time goal from Isaga Diallo is enough to send Cambridge United through, again with a 1-0 scoreline against higher league opposition. CUPSET number 2 has been 100% completed. Really pleased with that. That was a massive result. It was a tough game. Notts County clearly struggled after they went down to 10 men though. Sean Derry's going to get a rollicking off his manager. We're through to the third round and up to 68 rated overall, as you can see there. Some of our stats going up for travelling so far in a game. Obviously we've travelled a lot further because there were 30 extra minutes and it's done enough to improve quite a few different stats. Really pleased with that. 85? What am I even talking about? 68 rated overall now, and we'll have this game against Wickham coming up. Pleased with that game. Hopefully we can carry on the form into the second one. 3 points in the league would go down very well after that win in the cup. Greg Taylor to Cohen Hall, into me. Just about get it away from the man, but Diallo is able to square it towards Robbie Simpson. Call for a through ball. It's come my way. I'll hit it first time across the goal. Ingram gets down well to make a good save, but it's only cleared as far as Diallo, who's in great goal scoring form as we've seen. Can we create another chance here? Hughes finds me. I've got a bit of space. We'll try the floater, and it almost finds that top corner. Finesse shooting isn't as good as it could be just yet. I kind of didn't quite get my technique right there, but that really wasn't far away, about a foot or so wide. Decent effort to start the game. Scowen to McClure. McClure with a good turn. Good tackle by Diallo, but is Kept the ball, McClure, up to Craig, into Scowen. Diallo with a late challenge, might pick up a booking for that. That was very poorly timed, and he has picked up a yellow card. He's the man in form at the minute in this Cambridge United side on the attacking sense, but defensively, whilst being solid, perhaps a little bit rash. Chance here, Jacobson whips the free kick in. Good, comfortable save for Dunn. It was a nice height for him. Collects it into his chest, and we stay at 0-0. Wickham trying to build something here as we head towards the end of the first half. Into stoppage time, only 2 minutes added on. Bloomfield into Kretschmar. Plenty of space here for the men to have a shot. McClure finds Kretschmar. Oh, and he's put the ball over the top. Is that just a big miss, or was there a block/save in there somewhere? I think, oh, what a save by Chris Dunn. That was fantastic. Corner for Wickham, what we say, right at the end of the first half. That was a wonderful save, really, really good. Flicked on, there's a man at the back post, we get it away, we do. Chance for a counter-attack, although the referee has blown for half-time. So again, 0-0 at the break. Slightly more entertaining first half than there was in the Notts County game. A couple of more chances, a couple of great saves. One in particular there right at the end of the 45 from Chris Dunn. 0-0 again then at the break, but again, hopefully the second half will be an improvement. Important thing, and actually we might catch him on a counter-attack here if Chadwick can find me through the channel with that ball, and he has done. We'll come inside you, we have done. We come inside the second man, we have. I'm going to get a little bit greedy and have the shot myself. Geeper with a good save down low with his feet. Oh, you've got to be a little bit greedy sometimes as a striker, and we were there. It nearly, oh so nearly, paid off. We'll have the corner, and it comes. It's not headed my way, and in fact Wickham is going to get the ball back to McClure here. Great tackle from Robbie Simpson. We get the ball back. Liam Hughes with an even stronger challenge, but unfortunately the referee has deemed that one to be unfit. 10 minutes left to go. Sam Whittle takes the throw in. It's only just about fallen to Liam Hughes. I'll try and get it around the first man here. Can I turn back inside of him? We shrugged him off well. We'll have the shot deflected over the top of the bar. It goes. Sprint speed up 1 for beating 20 players off dribbling. Getting so greedy here as a striker, but I don't have many options right now, and it's only the defensive blocks and goalkeeping saves that are stopping us from taking the lead in this one. Can I have a yellow shot underneath that, please? No, it's gone out. Not sure which way the throw-in has gone. It's gone to Wickham. And there goes the final whistle. 0-0, the game ends. Not the most exciting of games, it has to be said, but we're unbeaten still in the league. Unfortunately, only a 0-0 game here, but we're getting some accomplishments. 12 games completed. We've got some new celebrations as well. Not sure whether I'll use those or not, but we had less possession but more chances in that one. A couple of good chances that were well saved, particularly the one at the other end for our defensive purposes. Chris Dunn made a great reaction save. Really, really good one to tip it over the top of the bar. Their goalkeeper made a couple of good saves as well. I'll have a quick look at the league table to see where we are. We've dropped to second now thanks to that draw. Oxford have moved above us into first place, but still there's plenty of promotion places up for grabs. 3 automatic, and then still the 4 playoff places as well. So we can finish in the top 7, then that will be considered a good season for us, having just come up from the conference down below. As you can see, Exeter and Tranmere technically are the ones in the relegation zone, but considering the conference isn't on the game, they'll not actually get relegated if they finish in those positions, but still not having the best of seasons down the bottom. But Cambridge and Oxford are having good seasons up top. Southend also unbeaten. They're only the 3 of us so far yet to taste defeat this year. Good episode for us, I think, considering we had that cup win over Notts County as well. Pleased, if you enjoyed the video, feel free to hit that like button, and of course if you're not subscribed to the channel already, then hit that sub button so that you'll not miss out on any content coming to you over the next few days. No video tonight, unfortunately, because we're still waiting on the vote from the career mode vote that went up last night to see who the team is going to be to start the new career mode with, to fill that extra other slot. So this will be the only upload of the day. Same with the My Player tomorrow. Chelsea will be back Monday, of course, and maybe the start of the second extra career mode will start Monday as well, if not Wednesday for sure. But that's all for this afternoon. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.